Look at that. We have the man, Mr. Steve, and his Firewood truck. The ultimate firewood delivery truck.
Yep.
Now, I did a video with Steve 2 years ago,
Yep.
but he's got his truck here again. I know there's a lot of people that did not see this truck, and he's got a new toy. We're going to show you all the stuff he's got, so here we go. So, tell me about your truck here, Steve.
It's a 2008 Dodge Ram 5500.
2008. Wait till you see this thing. We're going to show you all the details. This thing looks like you just drove it off the lot.
Not really.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
It has 234,000 miles, and it's got a few scratches and dings. Aluminum's hard to keep polished nicely, but I use it primarily for at the farm and out in the country where I live, and we move a lot of firewood and mulch, dirt, gravel, whatever. But I use it as a firewood delivery vehicle, and people really like it. I can do 1 and 2 cord deliveries with it. It's a 12-foot bed, 7 feet wide with sideboards, and it's been a great truck.
Yeah. No, it's a 5500. So is that a ton and a half?
It's supposed to be 2 ton.
2 ton. Okay, 2 ton.
That's what that. I think it goes 2500 is 3/4. 45 is 1 ton, 55 is 2
Okay,
ton,
got it.
like that.
But it is phenomenal. You've done a lot of work with it, and you've done some work to it to keep it this way.
Yeah, every year we polish it up for the show. Sometimes I'll touch it up in the spring. The sideboards are Brazilian cherry.
Yeah, we'll go over there and take a look at that right now. Let's go take a peek. So this cherry is
250% denser than red oak. That's what they use it for flooring. And so they've been on there 17 years, the same boards.
Wow.
So the interior of the boards are very resilient to the firewood being dumped out. You can see that bed window there has had a lot of wear on it from the window.
Yeah.
But you stain it with tung oil. Just do a little 120 sanding on it, and it comes out very nice. Looks like a dining room table.
It is phenomenally beautiful wood. Very, very pretty
Before
wood.
I forget to mention it, if you would, Chris, on the side of the truck,
Sure.
I'd like you to make folks aware of who makes this truck. This is my friend Kevin up in Massachusetts, New England Truck Design, roadcraft.com. That's his website if viewers are interested. And he can make trucks for electricians, plumbers, craftsmen, wood services, tree services. And I found him by accident back in 2008. This was the first year Dodge came out with a 5500 series.
Yeah.
And I Googled aluminum dump bed because I thought, who wants to paint a dump bed all the time? And this fella come up, and one thing led to another. So he's a great guy. Really like the work he's done for me.
So I see you got some boxes here on the side.
Yeah, he made the toolboxes to my spec. He made the sides to the height. He told me the measurements from inside stake pocket to stake pocket so I could have the boards made while...
Now you went, when you got this, did you know you wanted this kind of wood, or the company you went to said recommended this?
I went to Kime Lumber down in Charm, Ohio. I said, hey, I've got a custom truck being built, and I don't want just some silly pine board slapped on there. I'd like something like cherry or walnut. And the fella took me down to their exotic wood room and recommended Jatoba, which is the South American name for Brazilian cherry. And he explained to me the qualities it has. It's a salmon color, like a pink color when you buy it.
Yeah.
But boy, it's...
is that like walnut stain you have on there?
No, it's very special stain. It's real tung oil by a company called the Real Milk Paint Company. And it's blended with citrus oil, so there's nothing... there's no harsh solvents in it, so you can literally almost drink this stuff. But
sounds delicious.
Yes, it smells very good. But it sheds the water and just gives it a nice dark stain. It's called dark tung oil by that product, by that company. The truck is a diesel engine. It has a Warren 16,500 pound winch. It's 4-wheel drive, and I've used the winch oftentimes just to pull logs up out of low spots or rescue people from snowstorms when they're stuck. I've not got stuck very much because I don't put it in too many precarious places. The next thing you want to show is what I get the wood out of the forest with is my Ranger. So
yeah, we'll walk over there. This is amazing. And for those of you that didn't notice, he is a retired. Well, you never retire as a Marine, correct?
I just did 4 years. I didn't do 20-year career like a retired Marine, but yeah.
And is the inside holding up pretty good for you too?
Yeah. I've got. I got some duct tape on the seats, but it's a stick shift, which makes this unique vehicle also.
Yeah.
The back seat I have. I don't even have kids, but I love nice stereos. I've got a subwoofer under the seats and TV screens in the headrest. People are shocked when I pull up to deliver firewood. They think, this isn't a firewood delivery vehicle, but it is. The back end is all business, and the front end is my
office.
Recreation.
Right. Very nice. You got a step on the side, I see here. So this just drops down, and
yeah, we got 1/4-inch thick the floor to 3/8 inch thick, so it's a very durable deck.
I guess so.
It's had hundreds and hundreds of loads of wood in it. And,
I guess so. Now, do you sell a lot of wood, or you just do this for fun?
Well, I'm a commercial truck driver in the oil and gas fields for my full-time work. But firewood's something I've done since I was a teenager. And I've been to the Paul Bunyan show now since 1992, never missed a year, even when I was in the Corps. I was stateside, so I came up on leave every fall.
Nice, nice.
So,
and for those of you that also know, Steve was in the video last year we did because we did.
A couple years. Oh,
the Hikes boots. He has more Hikes boots than the factory.
They're very good.
Tell
boots.
everybody how many pairs.
I don't know, 12, 13 pairs, just different. You know, you'll wear them out, so it's good to have extra.
Oh, it's always good to have extra. Now, besides all this stuff, you got a brand new machine you brought here this year. Look at this.
This is the third Ranger I've owned in 20 years, and I find the Polaris Ranger is extremely adept at going into the woods where other things can't go, even small trucks. And I use it to extract firewood out. If property owners have had logging done and all the tops are stuck in there, the emerald ash borer has been my best friend because I've cut so many ash trees down.
Yeah.
But you know, this truck's not going in the woods, but I take this in, cut the logs the length I want, and then load them up with to the splitter and conveyor belt. And
you got the back end all customized. Same company did this?
No, what happened was there was a neighbor in my neighborhood who does a great job welding, and I said, listen, my past two Rangers, the box cracks.
Sure.
And firewood's very tough on it, so I said, let's do a 1/4 inch thick insert, and he ended up building this using the existing bolts, and boy, I've had it in the woods all summer. It's fantastic. This won't come out. I want to show you the engine.
Sure.
This is new by Polaris this year. Go around that side. Well, the sun will be on your face.
We'll come around both sides.
So regularly Rangers are 2 cylinders. This new offering from Polaris is a 1500cc 3-cylinder engine. It has a tow haul mode, so you have a lot of low-end torque. It has a steel drive transmission, so you don't have no more rubber belt to wear out like a regular clutch system. This box is now rated at 1,500 pounds as opposed to 1,000, and the towing went from 2,500 to 3,500. So this thing will pull logs up.
Better than a half-ton pickup.
It's amazing. So yeah, I use this just to load up the logs and get it out of the woods. And, I throw some seat covers on the winch. The other thing that's interesting about this model is they don't make this particular model anymore. The first year Polaris made one that didn't come with doors or air conditioning, and that's what I wanted, because this is a tool to me. It's not a toy. I need it as a wheelbarrow.
That's where you and I agree. If you're cutting wood, you don't want a show pony. You want a workhorse.
I want it to look nice, but I don't need doors to be wearing out, getting in and out.
Right. But you're actually working with it. You're not just driving around looking pretty.
Yeah, only for the show do I do that. Now, we're using this at the show. I'm a volunteer at the show this year to help folks who purchase items get it out to their cars. Some of the elderly people, we give them lifts, so they don't have somewhere to walk. So it's coming in great use here at the show all 3 days also. Instead of loading my truck up here.
Yeah. How many loads have you done for you so far?
Well, we load it up once a day, and then the wood gets dumped out on the track for the auction that's going to happen Sunday this afternoon.
Yeah, right. That is very cool. So this, what year is this?
Well, they came out in 2024 with this new 1500 series Ranger. It's new from the ground up. The framing, the engine, the steel drive transmission, increased capacity. So yeah, it's a 24 model. I got it this past April. But now the only thing they make are the North Star and the North Star Ultimate that have all the loaded features that
because they want.
So I was fortunate to get this before they become unavailable.
Very nice machine. Everybody's gonna want to know what'd you pay for it.
Well, this base model they came out. They were around 29,000. I got a little bit of a deal on it, but like I say, it's not available anymore, so it's a moot point.
Right. What are the new ones are like 40,
the
50?
new ones are like around 40 to 45 respectively, depending on which one you want. And they are wonderful vehicles. If I got one, I'd just take the doors off, because who doesn't want heat in the winter and air conditioning in the summer? That would be nice.
Yeah, are they pretty easy to pop off?
Yeah, right. It's a plug for all the power features. It just unplugs, and they just have some bolts to take off.
Yeah.
So one could put them on and take them off pretty easily.
Right, very nice.
I have to put a windshield on next, and the same guy who fabricated this is going to make me a hood shelf, if you will. You know, the hood lid to hold. I'm going to put my saw up here with a special features to hold it.
Sure.
Nice.
Now, how did you get it here? Did you load it into your?
I have a friend loaned me his car hauler.
Oh, okay.
So we just towed it down.
I got
camp out here at the show. So.
Yeah, very, very nice. You have got the nicest looking 2 pieces of equipment here that every guy is lusting over right now.
Well, they're the thing of it is they're actually used for practical purposes.
Yeah, well, that's the way it should be.
Yeah.
You shouldn't buy it just to park it in the garage.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people I know that don't drive their trucks if it's raining out.
You can't do that. But.
Yeah, you got to use them. But you keep them in great shape. That is just awesome. So there you go. Thanks so much, Steve.
Thank you, Chris.
Thanks for the
again.
tour.
Yeah.
He's got some beautiful stuff. We'll see you tomorrow morning, 5:30
Come out to the Paul
a.m.
Bunyan show if you've never been here. It's a great spectacle.
Yeah, if you haven't ever been here, come next year. Today's the last day,
Yeah, it is
so this
today.
won't be on for another month. The next year you got to come. This is the best show there is, right?
It is. I take off work for this. I won't miss this.
Yep, awesome people here. See you tomorrow morning, 5:30 a.m. Good night, Irene.